Well, hey again, I'm back already. I just filmed my reaction to Estilao 2023 last night, and frankly, I'm exhausted after that because the quality of Estilao this year is not tip-top for me. It's quite a weak year for Estilao, but I'm excited because Spain released the songs for Benidorm Fest 2023, and I can't wait to check them out because Spain was really at the top of the pack as far as national selections went last year, and so I'm hoping that that trend continues through to this year. So my plan is to react to all of the full entries. Of course, I'm going to cut it down a little bit in editing, but I'm really excited to do so. If I have any copyright issues, of course, I'll blur or reduce sound or do what I have to do. So just know that if there's anything weird like that, it's because of copyright. So anyway, let's get started with the first song because we have 18 to listen to. The first song that we're going to check out from Benidorm 2023 is by the artist Agoney, and the song is called Quiero, Arder. Good looking fellow right off the bat with a really broad, expansive orchestral arrangement. Oh, but wait. Oh, we got right out of that orchestral space super quick. If this is the quality of the other songs, it bodes well for Benidorm this year. Is that him? Because he has quite the high voice. Quite the range. Like, is this still him? Because I swear to God, incredible range if it is. And such different colors in his voice from the high to the low. It sounds like two different people. Like, it's a really androgynous sound here. Like, it sounds like it could be a woman singing. But I don't think it is. Oh! I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics. I don't think there are captions. I'm on the Benidorm website. Or the RTVE website. You could just see yourself getting down to the dance floor. Oh, in a club in Barcelona. Ooh. Acrobatics, range. And I'm just confident he can sing this live. Ooh! Kind of like Blas Canto, like when you first heard him, you could just tell. This is what I needed after that Estilao debacle because wow. I'm gonna have to put this on my phone immediately. I don't know, with a voice like this, he could have the best vocals of the year. I mean, of course, depending on what else we get, but Jesus H. Christ, what a way to start off. That was pretty much perfection starting off everything that I love in a song. Wow. And it really threw you off with that really deep orchestral introduction. I thought it was going to be a ballad to start off. And then 3.2 seconds later, wow. Anyway, I'm super excited to check out the rest now because, like I said, I think that bodes well for the rest. And I do want to say, I'm not going to do a ranking in this video because I'm going to do a ranking in another video since this one's probably going to be too long anyway. So just know that. I will do a ranking of the songs, but it probably will not be until later this week or next week. All right, so the second song that we'll be checking out is by oh, good old Al. Al is back. Alfred Garcia. And the song is called Desde, estas. So super excited to get into this one. I really liked his 2018 entry. 2018 was the first year that I watched Eurovision live all the way through. So I have a special place in my heart for that song, even though looking back, it was a little cheesy, a lot cheesy. But that being said, still has a special place in my heart. So super excited to see what good old Al is bringing this year. So keeping toward that ballad style, but definitely more contemporary than the 2018 entry. Is that him too? I swear to God, these guys have quite the falsetto, quite the range. Or maybe not even falsetto, more of a head voice. But even still, regardless, quite the range. Super impressive. I'm liking it. Now, of course, this one is not as hard-hitting as the previous song. And even as far as ballads goes, I like other ballads a little bit more, so... But it's definitely enjoyable. It's not like I'm not enjoying this. And he still has some time to take it somewhere, because I can still hear it building. Slowly but surely building, so maybe we'll have a nice climax. Definitely layering on the production, layering on the percussion a lot more as we go. Still not to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, this is it, this is great, this is what I need. Not quite there, but again, pleasant. And I'm sure it's gonna sound good live. Even if this is not a song I end up wanting to win Benidorm, I'm sure I'll enjoy the live because I know he can carry it vocally live. And that's my thing, that's always my thing. Even if it's a song I don't like, or a song that I might not love, I'm like, still, make it a good show, make people remember it, make me remember it, even if it's not a song that I love, and I'll still have fond feelings of it. You know, make sure there's a killer vocal, make sure the staging is good, and even if it's not the song that I want to win, maybe it's not a song that I love, I'll still have very fond feelings of it, regardless. So the next song we're checking out, the third song, is by Alice Wonder, and the song is called Yo Quisiera. Yo Quisiera. So just the name of the artist makes me think it's gonna be kind of otherworldly fantasy, but we'll see. Sounds more somber than I was expecting. And the way that the piano hit that unison note with them, beautiful. This is super stripped back. God, what a raw vocal. You can hear each and every nuance of their voice. Wow. So unexpected, but so good. I'm loving this. And again, someone with incredible range. Like, is everyone just gonna have the range of a god? Like, Jesus. Playful with the harmonies. I wonder if the artist who's singing had any hand in the production or maybe produced it themselves. Because for some reason I'm feeling like they probably did. It just seems like something consistent with their singing technique is producing it in this way. It seems... Oh my gosh, doing a ranking is going to be so hard because, like, even of these three songs, I already can't decide between the first and the third. But like I was saying, I wonder if that individual had a hand in the production, because the production favors their vocals so much, especially when they bring in those super creative harmonies, that it seems like it has to have come from somebody who knows that particular voice really intimately, and like who knows your voice more intimately than you. So like, I wonder. Let me know if you know. So the next song we'll be checking out is by Aritz, Aren, and the song is called Flamenco. So just by the title, I feel like it's gonna be a dance track, but maybe it won't be. I've been surprised before, even just today, so let's see. He does have a nice arm. Look at that arm. I do like, of course, that the song really captures the flamenco vibe sonically, as you would hope with a song called Flamenco. I would say this sounds like the most traditionally radio-friendly song that we've heard so far. Like I could almost hear, you know, like a Justin Bieber singing something like this, you know? Or like Camila Cabello, you know? I could see them doing something like this even today, and it being on the radio. I could say he be kissing too many strangers, right? And mom said, that's enough of that. You're gonna catch something. Like I said, it's just a nice pop, top 40 sounding hit. I like that the production is a little bit different in the final choruses, because, you know, the vocal is pretty much the same throughout each of the choruses. There isn't much in the way of ad-libs going on, so at least the production is giving us some of that variation. That was good. That was enjoyable. I do have a little bit less to say about that than the others, because I think artistically, this is probably like the least complex of the songs we've heard thus far. And that's not to say it's bad, but it's just a different type of song. Like I said, that's more of a top 40 feel-good hit rather than, you know, a deep, introspective, you know, number that begs the listener to ask all kinds of questions and make all kinds of explanations. So yeah, I enjoyed it though. There has not been one song thus far that I have not enjoyed greatly, and that is something to say. Like, I genuinely wonder if there's gonna be one song in this whole selection that I don't enjoy. The only thing I will miss if it's not here is like a real folky ethnic song like Otera from last year. I will miss it if it's not here, if we don't have one. So the next song is by Blanca Paloma, and she was here last year with the song Secreto de Agua, right? And I really enjoy that song even to this day. So the song she's bringing this year is called Eaea. Eaea. I don't know if that's how you say it, but let's go ahead and check it out. Ooh, mmm. Blanco has always brought a vocal, and she brings a run, a melisma. Mystery. She brings mystery. Hold up, because she's bringing some of those folk elements that I think I like, so, or that I definitely like. Listen to all those intricate melismas. Every line. Every song is prime so far. I hope she has some really strong backing vocalists to pull off that backing vocal, because that would be really cool. I will say I'm a little scared about this song's ability to do well or even win just because of what happened with Terra last year. Like, it did come so close, but we saw what happened. And so I'm like, maybe people will be hesitant to vote for this, but that doesn't mean it can't be a personal fave. And maybe it'll blow everyone out of the water anyway with the live performance. So fingers crossed, because I really am liking this. See, you have to have a backing vocalist who has at least as flexible a vocal as Blanca herself to keep up with these harmonized melismas. But I know they got plenty in Spain, so just find them. Find them and bring them. That I need to hear. That I can't wait to hear. That is going to be fantastic, especially the end there, up the octave. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cannot wait. So the next song is by Eaea, and the song is called Oof. 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 And it looks to be a girl group. And you know, if there is one thing that I like, it's a girl group / woman group. Like, they have the potential to really take my heart with this one. So hopefully, play. I hope they have harmonies, because one thing I don't like is when a group doesn't harmonize. It's like, then there could have just been one. Like, let's use harmonies. So this is another pretty radio-friendly type of song. It's cute. I like it. Oh, there we go. I wonder which one the rapper is. Oh, maybe they're all rappers. Yeah, it's pretty standard as far as like top 40 pop urban hits go. So very good, but out of the crop of songs we've had thus far, well, there was a little harmony. Maybe more toward the bottom middle of the pack from the songs we've listened to thus far. But ultimately, still very good. That's the thing. When you have a selection where every song is peak, then even good songs start to fall down in the ranking just because they can't all be number one, you know. Super catchy though, obvious. Been singing along the whole time. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Definitely still very good. So the next song is by Famous. And I remember Famous wasn't he in what was the selection before Benidorm? I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head. It's gonna come back to me. The TV show, what was the TV show called? Anyway, it'll come back to me as soon as I turn the camera off. But the song is called La Lola. Yeah, I recognize him. God, what was that show called? It's gonna bother me now. The reality show, you know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I like Famous' song on that show too, so it might be another Famous year for me. Famous good looking. Less of a club song, more of a party anthem. Like I could see this at like playing at like a neighborhood, I was about to say soccer, but I'll refrain, neighborhood football match. You know, people grilling. Just a lot of fun. No. Really enjoying this. Oh, that was a cool little production moment. Every song has been at least very good. He has a good voice on him too. I hope he really captures the party element on stage in the live performance, because that would sell this. This is one of the most, this or the very first one are the most fun for me thus far. That was so good. So juicy and good. Juicy and anthemic. I loved that. Yeah, like I said, that was a party anthem. So less of a club song, more of just a, you know, anthemic, fist-pumping World Cup type number. So the next song that we're listening to is by Fusa, Nocta, and the song is called Mi Familia. No idea what this is gonna be about. Oh, she looks cute. Still no idea where this is going. But I'm assuming that's somebody in her family, probably. Totally different vibe from any of the songs we've gotten thus far. I love the Spanish guitar in the background. In my mind, the lyrics are more important in this one, so I'm gonna have to look up what the lyrics are. Because I'm liking it, but I feel like I'm missing something not knowing what the lyrics are saying, so I'll have to check those out. Wonderful voice, though. Nice mix between a really strong vocal and also some more kind of speech singing portions. I feel like this song has a lot of elements, like it's jumping from one element to another and bringing this in and taking this out. It's pretty manic in that way. There's a lot going on. See, that one I have more mixed feelings about, because I'm not sure, I can't decide right now if that song was just busy in terms of the production, but busy not necessarily being a bad thing, or if it was more toward the end of the spectrum that I'd call disjointed, like having all these elements and just kind of jarringly moving from one to the other. So I'll have to sit on that one for a little bit more. Plus I'll have to look up the lyrics, because again, I felt like with the song being called Mi Familia and having the kid at the beginning and the end, bookending the song, there was probably some lyrical significance that I'm not able to get just by virtue of not speaking the language. So I'll have to check it out. But the next song that we're listening to is by Otera, and the song is called Inviernos en Marte. Good looking level wife beater. The shirt is called a wife beater, the tank top is. Just in case anyone didn't know, I was not calling him a wife beater. Nice rich voice. Nice contrast from a lot of the other higher voices that we've heard thus far. But still of a very similar level of quality, just a different timbre. Is that him hitting that note in the background? All right, I'm pretty sure that one is. See, is that him? That production is really pushing the song forward. It's driving, I love that. And his voice, his vocal intensity is keeping up so well. Ooh. And the way he's using his consonants to be so percussive in accordance with the production being so percussive. Prime. Woo! Oh. Oh, you can feel the passion. I got a chill at the end of that. That took me on such a ride. Started so, soft and subtle, but still rich, and then took you right on up to that climax, then brought you down in the bridge, and then right back up to the very peak for the final chorus, and then brought you back down at the end. I love a song that takes you on a full round trip and kind of leaves you off where you started. I very much like that. And I hope people don't underappreciate Jose just because his voice is not as high, because I know high notes so easily impress people, and for good reason. High notes are difficult to hit, but it's also difficult to have a nice well conveyed message from a rich, warm, lower voice. And he did that excellently. So I hope that people appreciate that as well. All right, so we have 9 songs left. The next song we're listening to is by Karmento, and the song is called Quiero y Duelo. Sounds much more traditional than anything else we've heard. Very powerful voice. Powerful but kind of delicate at the same time. Yeah, this sounds super traditional. I think this is a nice breather in terms of, the overall body of songs we've been listening to. This is very refreshing. I really enjoy this though. Especially how it's building. I like that it didn't stay in one place for too long. Or through the whole thing. Building nicely. I love that deep percussion. And a lot of vocal intricacies in this too. Much like Blanco's song, but of course Blanco had a much more delicate vocal in a lot of it, but this still had a lot of vocal intricacy. I really enjoyed that, and like I said, I think that brings something super unique and fresh to the lot of songs, because there has not been one song that we've listened to thus far that has had that vibe to it. So the next song we're listening to is by Megara, and the song is Arcadia. Spanish rock song, who would have guessed? Getting a little bit of everything. Ooh! I'm liking this. Ooh, I love what they did with her voice in this production. This is really nice. This too is, as dark and heavy as this is, it's also a breath of fresh air just because it's something totally different than anything else we've gotten thus far. I love their aesthetic too. Cool, a little creepy, but cool. Very cool track. Really like that. Like I said, it was a nice variation from the other songs we've gotten. Didn't get me as hype as the other ones, but it's not necessarily a getting hype song in the same way. I mean, it's definitely a headbanger, especially if you're super into rock music. And I definitely have an appreciation for rock music, though it's not like my favorite, but really enjoyed that. So the next song we're listening to is by Meler, and the song is called No Nos Moveran. Oh, is this a man group? There was a man group last year that I liked, and they fucked up the live performance. Mejores. Whoever sang that song. What was the group's name? Maybe we'll have some man group redemption this year. They all look lovely. Like lovely individuals. Pretty radio friendly, pretty middle of the road right now. Pretty melody. Very pretty. Na na na. It's an earworm. Like it's gonna get in your ear and it's not gonna leave for a few days at least. Easy to sing along to as well, which is important. Yeah, the melody is super easy to grasp. I like the one with the mustache. I guess two of them have a mustache. The one with the mustache and the overalls. Oh, got a little rapish section. And harmonies. They were listening. They were listening to my advice. No nos moveran. Nice instrumental break for the bridge. Let's see if we come back even bigger for the final chorus or if it's kind of the same thing over again. Pretty much the same. So I would have liked a little bit, but that was nice. Okay. Yeah, so like half-length chorus for the final. That was really enjoyable. Yeah, really enjoyable. So the next song is by Rakky, and the song is called Traccion, I think is how you'd say that. I don't know. Oh, interesting. Interesting picture. Traccion. Sorry, I forgot it was Spanish. Interesting. It's not immediately captivating to me yet. Still not captivating. Oh, I see. Okay, this gives me a better sense of what type of song it is. And it's not really a genre of music that I listen to. So that's probably why it's not like, oh my gosh, you know, because it's a little unfamiliar to me. But I think I can appreciate it for its own merit at least. I feel like there used to be YouTube videos and vines of people dancing to music like this back in the day. At kind of a rave type thing, like rave music is what this reminds me of. Definitely super driving production, but I think that's just kind of the nature of this style of music. Why do I keep, with my eyes, I'm sorry, I keep saying the nature of music. I'm feeling it. These songs just have me feeling it. Okay. Yeah, I'd say overall that was probably my least favorite so far by a pretty good amount. Just again because of the unfamiliarity factor and the fact that that's not my preferred genre of music. All right, so the next one is by Sharonne, and the song is called Aire. Definitely a throwback hairstyle, but I thought the song was going to be a throwback, and it is not. Interesting voice. That was nice. Oh, I like that. I wasn't sure in the verses, but I really like that. Really like the pre-chorus. And the chorus is nice. It'll sound nice with the choir too. It'd be cool if they could have live voices for the background, but there are so many, probably not. But maybe. I mean, it's been done before. See, the verses don't sell me, but then we get to that pre-chorus and I'm with it. There we go. See? Brings you right back in. Cool little overlay on the vocals. Okay, that one was good. Like I said, the verses didn't sell me, but once we got to the choruses, I was there and I was down for it. So last 4 songs, this one is by Cedarland, I don't know how to say that. And the song is called Esclati Tot. Oh, is it another man group that we have? Esclati Tot. Hopefully it's close. They look like they're having a great time. Another anthem. Anthemic song. Oh. Switch it up a little bit. Definitely a fun little number. I don't have much to say about it beyond that. I will say, if I'm gonna pick between this and Famous' song that was also pretty anthemic, I like Famous' song a bit more. But this is still fun, like I said. All right, we have 3 songs left, and 2 of them have actually been geo-blocked in the US. So I have to go repurchase a VPN, and I'll be back. Vico Noche Entera. So let's check it out. Nice pop track. Super light song to end on. Ooh, okay. First key change of the day. Okay, so I may have found a way to check out the other two songs, so let's try it. So this is Sofia Martin with Tuki. Oh, I think I got it. If I watch it through the Eurovision World website and not directly on RTVE, it lets me do it. So, fuck you, production company who wants to gatekeep your shit. No, I shouldn't say that. They'll probably get me. Oh. Cool little chorus. Fun, nice little light party song. Like the martini glass in the background. Really represents the vibe, which is light and fun. Is tuki an actual word in Spanish, or is it like an expression? Okay, that was wonderful too. Nice little party song, like I said. And then the last song then is going to be Twin Melody with Sayonara. I'm liking the sound already. So it's actually twins. Fun song. These last few songs have really just been kind of light and fun. Yeah, sounds like you would listen to this on a vacation, you know? It would just be in the background on an island vacation. At a beach club. Under a cabana. Oh, I thought that was the end already. I was like, okay, bye-bye. Okay, and that is all 18 of the Benidorm 2023 tracks. And might I say, this is an amazing year. It's gonna be hard pressed to find another national selection this year that is this stacked with great songs. I would say each and every song was at least at the level of good. And so there were no songs in the selection that I would say were like bad, you know. There was one or two where I was like, maybe not for me, but even still I respect them because they still sounded like solid songs. So anyway, can't wait to do a ranking. That'll take another week or so probably, but look out because I'll do a top 18 for Benidorm 2023. But I hope you like this. Let me know what your ranking is. You could do a full top 18. You could do a top 10. You could do a top 5, top 3, or just your favorite. But anyway, let me know, of course, whichever you decide to do. So thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you next time.